visceral power and youth. What a close section.
Fletcher. On speedball, Mike Bailey. Both men coming to the ring with the masks, celebrating the history of Mount. Okay. History and the culture of Lucha Libre. Of course, CMLL, they've been wonderful hosts to us here at Arena Mexico. The oldest professional wrestling promotion in the world. This arena has for nearly a century featured Lucha Libre. And we're thankful to be a part of it here tonight as Fletcher fights Bailey with a thunderous power slam.
Yeah, last year we became the first American pro wrestling organization to hold an event in this, can I say the word, hallowed grounds? I don't think there's any question about that.
Cover attempted by Fletcher, sweep by Bailey. Bailey attempting to cover. Again, Fletcher, no, speedball. Oh, nice transition to a head scissors by speedball. Wow, look at that.
Second.
Bailey into the ropes. Fletcher with a sleep between the legs. Bailey ready for it.
Right, quick pacer natural to get there. 100%. I was just about to say the same thing because the attitude here in Mexico City. One would wonder that that's going to play a factor as this progresses.
Fletcher competed last night. CMLL's event against Masco Morales and Robert Bailey. He's competed extensively here in Mexico City, in Arena Mexico as well.
If you've never been to Mexico City, I can tell you, it certainly has an effect. Even just walking upstairs here, I found myself gasping for air.
7,000 plus feet above sea level here in Mexico City. Oh, speedball misjudged that, and Fletcher poised to make your pay. Fletcher. Bailey, head first into the unforgiving barricade.
Once again, that barricade is so solid. I mean, it doesn't give. We've seen it 3 or 4 times tonight.
Now, typically, Nigel, the barricades at ringside AEW events are mobile. This one is a permanent installation at Arena Mexico.
Very little speedball telling the tale there. You see the very concerned look on a couple of the fans at ringside.
Ron Callis, thankfully for us, at ringside, not joining us at the announce desk.
Don Callis hated internationally, and I think we knew that before we arrived here.
Kyle Fletcher, though, with the advantage on speedball.
Come and get it.
Bailey, backslide. This is how Will just ended Mercedes night a few moments ago.
Ready.
Speedball. Sends Fletcher over the floor, now trying to moonsault from the challenger.
Hurt speedball as well. Hey, it's a great move. The fans love it. But it's not happening at all here now.
I'm impressed by speedball Mike Bailey's recovery after being long darted into that barricade.
Yeah, that's a great point. I was about to say the exact same thing. We're seeing here how speedball Mike Bailey's resilience has made him one of the top pros in the job today. But as he ascends to the top rope here, let's see what he can complete.
Fletcher attempting to disrupt speedball's balance, but speedball getting the better of that exchange. The midsection axe kick lands between the shoulder blades. Speedball Mike Bailey running shooting star press. Falling his hook cover is made. But Fletcher remains international champion, at least for the moment.
Fourth down black belt in Taekwondo, certainly paying dividends for Bailey, but again, for a second there, Fletcher had Bailey up for the lawn dart, but Bailey did not win a second attempt.
High rising kick.
Well, and sure, man.
Fletcher flush. Fletcher. So just trying to clear the cobwebs. Waves off referee Paul Turner. And speedball Mike Bailey with a chance here, Tony.
That took way too long. Yeah, it sure did. And right now, there's nowhere speedball can go.
Avalanche Michinoku driver. 1, 2, no! Bailey.
You see how, despite the vicious kick to the jaw, Fletcher hooked the leg to make sure Bailey kicked out.
Speedball Mike Bailey rolls the outside to compose himself as this AEW International Championship battle continues. Fletcher with a decided upper hand. 14th AEW World or AEW International Champion in the history of the title, defeated Takeshita last month. Bridge right, but speedball Mike Bailey just took a massive risk, and it paid off.
Speedball once again hits the barricade on the rebound that time. The young lady trying to help him up here.
Fletcher attempted to make the third defense of his international championship en route to becoming, as he said, the greatest international champion of all time. You have to remember his former, wait a second. Speedball though, Fletcher reverses.
Shoulder was way up there.
Half and half suplex attempted. Speedball was ready for it. Evades, ducked underneath. Now comes off. T. Harris. Speedball brings down Fletcher.
Speedball, second win here, no doubt.
Speedball looking for DDT instead. Contorting the body in midair. Into a pinning predicament and just barely.
Oh, God, I thought it was it.
Just barely Fletcher kicks out.
Many fans here at ringside thinking so as well. It's rarefied air. Speedball is moving fast.
Moved fast. Half and half suplex. Speedball driven down hard. And now
Looking for the brainbuster.
Fletcher, the brainbuster. Speedball fired down with the knee strike to the top of the head. Flat of the boot into the face of Kyle Fletcher with some blood leaking from his nose after that strong kick delivered by Speedball moments ago.
The mouth wide open. The reason why we're able to see the teeth. This rarefied air in Mexico City is robbing both competitors of that vital oxygen. Plus the fact that he got his nose smashed in, that can't help matters getting air in as well.
The champion breathing hard as
Those are solid steps, as we all know.
walked on those steps earlier today. I do not envy Speedball Mike Bailey. Wait a second, Bailey. Leaping. Brings down Kyle Fletcher hard.
No padding whatsoever there.
Nigel, we mentioned those barricades, this ramp, these are permanent installations here in Mexico. Completely unforgiving, yet Speedball still willing to take those risks in pursuit of the international championship.
I think Speedball may have got the worst of that. I think maybe the midsection hit one of the stairs, one of the steps.
That's not thunder you're hearing, that is the stomping of this sold-out crowd. The feet coming down in Arena Mexico.
Yeah, and a real leap of faith from Bailey.
This is wrestling, says the crowd here in Arena Mexico. And they would know a thing or two. As Speedball to the top note. Fletcher avoids. Great counter by Speedball. Leg hook cover. Magnum champion.
Everything that Kyle Fletcher had to get out of that. Everything, and Don Callis knows it. Now Bailey trying to make good on his vow to hurt the Don Callis family the way he feels they hurt him.
Don Callis trying to urge on. Kyle Fletcher trying to get the champion back up to his feet, but it's Bailey the challenger. First in his feet, thrust kick. Knocks Fletcher back into the corner.
Good extension of the leg that time.
Wait a second. Lightning! Midget driver! No! Bailey!
This is an incredible match. I thought for sure the hand was down to the 3. Oh, the fans think so.
Right.
These two guys are leaving it.
What time did you show it tomorrow, huh?
There was only one man that knew it wouldn't be a 3, and thankfully, that was Speedball Mike Bailey. But look at Bailey's eyes, flowing around his skull like a couple of marbles. There's something else we haven't brought up, and that is this ring, as you guys know, is a solid, firm ring. It makes us, I mean, they all are, Tony, but yeah, this one, yes, I know they do.
This one as part of this permanent installation here in Arena Mexico. A little different than the standard AEW ring. But Speedball Mike Bailey avoiding the powerbomb instead. Dragging Fletcher to the floor. Both men Grips, no pun intended, sniffing the blood in the water. Yeah. The boot, here comes, and the brain buster, center of the ring. 1, 2, what guts, what determination. We are seeing from Speedball. Unbelievable.
Bro, I thought that was it.
And the crowd at Arena Mexico erupts. And Kyle Fletcher, you can see Nigel heaving for breath.
Gasping, desperately trying to get oxygen down in the lungs.
Right now, Kyle Fletcher, we've seen him in this match night at his best. But we've also seen Speedball.
Tama na mabali.
Fletcher without his
Tama na mabali.
Mexico coming unglued here. And that is almost synonymous with Kyle Fletcher. Perhaps one of the big match wrestler in the world today.
The turnbuckle brainbuster, Speedball. Kick, caught Fletcher in the shoulder. A stinging blow is now a Speedball. Here he goes.
We might need a VAR for that.
Fletcher 2.999 ad infinitum. Somehow, someway.
Just watch this. The impact was there. The deep
Broke it?
watch the shoulders.
No, we never beat him before. Huh?
Raise the left shoulder.
Just looking at it twice, yeah.
Bailey undaunted. That's Fletcher. Rolled up again. A narrow escape for the champion once again. The kick intercepted. Fletcher. Sends Bailey. Face first. Into the turnbuckle pad. And now Fletcher.
Oh my God.
A defiant scream. A kick to the face. And Fletcher.
He's got the turnbuckle here. He's won the title.
Turnbuckle. Brainbuster.
That was a really good match.
Yeah.